minute to give Waffle shit about that?
Yes, please.
I was dicking around with my camera.
Yeah, when you should have been taking care of business.
Whatever.
All right, that's enough.
At least I can
We gotta
shoot.
get going. If we're gonna get a solid hour in, we need to get going.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so picking up where we left off, you guys have successfully survived the mansion and all of the horrors that it entailed, and you have you are currently evading the police that are slowly arriving, investigating what's going on. You're en route out to your car, and as you approach the car, Jim, you see there is an envelope under the windshield wiper. You are welcome to open that now, or you can wait until you get to breakfast.
We're going to Waffle House, right?
Yes, you were en route to a Waffle House.
The House of Waffles? Okay.
Sure.
We are going to the Waffle House. In this one instance, am going to let Marcus drive my car. And I'll sit in the...
What about me?
No, you steal shit. I will...
It's a fair point to make.
You can sit in the back, though. It's very comfy. It's a very nice car.
I want to sit... I call shotgun.
You can't call shotgun in my car. It's my goddamn car.
Fine.
Sit in the back.
I'll sit in the back. I'll
Marcus
pass
can
out
drive
'cause I'm tired
and,
of shit.
When we get in the car, I'm
Back
going
like
to
a bitch.
I'll pop open the letter once we get in the car and start moving.
No, you didn't.
All right. Headed to Waffle House. Do I need to roll drive?
No. Well, do you have any points in drive?
Actually, I have 2.
All right, yeah, you're good.
I didn't know what kind of situations we were going to be in. I wanted to cover bases.
And that's why I'm not driving.
All right. So you're sitting in the passenger seat. Does that mean you are opening the letter?
Yes, I am opening the letter.
Okay. So you are welcome to share that or not.
Let's go have a nice breakfast and enjoy some calm for just 30 minutes. And I'll bring this up after breakfast.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pass out. Wake me up when we're there.
It's not an hour away. It's just around the corner.
Hey, that's 5 minutes of sleep.
Yeah, traffic, you get there in about 10 minutes.
Okay. I pass out right away. It's been a long night.
That it has.
All right.
Okay.
So, pulling up to the Waffle House, just kind of like, come on, we're here. Wake up.
I'm out the door.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
I'm afraid you'd steal the change from the glove compartment. Come on.
I just kind of duck my head.
Fine.
I'm
I
buying.
just stuck my head into the back seat.
You're buying?
Free
Okay.
coffee.
All right, I'm coming.
Free coffee.
All you got to say was you were buying. I'm out.
All right. I'm going to go order steak and waffles, and enjoy my breakfast.
Chicken and waffles.
Are you guys sitting together, or are you getting separate tables?
I would assume we'd sit together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well. We probably all smell really bad, but we
Probably
don't care.
smell
Well,
like
it's
this
Waffle
point,
House.
blood
It's not,
and burning and decay.
believe me, I've been to Waffle Houses. We wouldn't be the ones to draw attention. It's not.
Actually,
It's
I've been to Waffle Houses too. He ain't wrong.
It's true.
So you're definitely not clean. You've been up all night running. You're sweaty. There's definitely an odor of smoke about you, but you're not disgusting.
Good thing
Most
I got my
of
bag with
what
me.
you experienced was either psychological or I'll say ectoplasmic, which doesn't leave much of a residue.
so we don't
it's-
smell like we were coated in blood in that one room.
Right. Nor are you covered in red as if you were covered in blood.
Well,
comfort
I'm
to
going
know.
to take this opportunity to grab my bag and run to the bathroom and change and get pretty. Because it's what I do.
Okay.
Change my foxtail. It's gotten kind of
Okay.
gross.
Well, she takes off. I'm going to take the opportunity to show Marcus the letter.
Okay.
Your time is coming,
fucked up.
relax.
You left the table.
That's fucked up. You trust him more than me?
He knows me,
Oh, that's true.
more or less.
Yeah, but I have a
Uh,
tail.
Hold on a second. Kaz, I'm going to send you... There's a link going in Skype right now. I want you to
Okay.
see. Waffles, do not open that link yet. You will get to it in a minute, I promise.
Okay.
My dad left me for this. This was the letter underneath the windshield wiper.
Did you just say your dad left you for this, or your dad
He
left
left.
that?
He left this letter underneath my
Oh,
windshield
okay.
wiper.
I was gonna say, what?
Now, the question that has not been asked is, where is your father?
Not yet. It's on my mind. Don't you worry.
Okay.
So the question is,
I'm assuming I wouldn't know about your dad's situation. We're
absolutely
not.
not.
All right.
I tell you though, I don't know. This is very crazy. My dad and I never got along very well. This is his handwriting, but it's
Well,
he's usually a little bit more concise. It's kind of long and rambling. You can see the capital letters in there, and
yeah, I saw those. But there's another question I have here. How did he get this onto your car?
I don't know. I'm not even sure where he is 100%. Last I heard, he was somewhere, Guido.
So your father has been living in the Golden Years Assisted Living Facility in Beverly.
In Beverly?
I actually looked it up. It's a city in Massachusetts where Arkham is.
Oh, of course. We're going to Arkham.
We're
All
in
right. If we see a
Yeah,
fish
you're
person,
in.
I am leaving.
Now, Marcus, you saw the capital letters, right?
Yeah, and
What it
Also
spells
that-
out?
help me. Yeah,
Please, help me.
and
Please.
please.
Capital and bolded. I don't know what's going on, but if my dad is frightened, there's something up. And I know we just got done with this shit, but I think we need to go. I'm going to go help him, and I'd like it if you would come with me.
Where is he? I haven't asked this, in character yet. So
He's over in Beverly, Golden Years place. And I want to
actually,
try.
1 second. Where are we in the world? Did we
We're in
ever?
You're in Arkham.
Oh, we are in Arkham. Okay.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm going to ask Mara to come with us too, because her skinny little thieving fingers may come in handy.
All right. Do you
And
want
we may need to charm a guard or something too, and the ladies got the tools.
Yes. Yeah. Sure, man.
All
I'm
right.
just-
I waited to show you because I
Sorry.
wanted to make sure. I waited to show you because I wanted to kind of talk to you about it first before we brought in Mara. That way we could present a united front, saying, "Hey, both of us are going," and see what she says. Because that one's a little crazy.
Well, I'm in, man. I mean, if you need help, I'll help. It's just, it's.
This
Do
free
we know-
coffee is amazing. Do we know what?
Do we know what we're getting into over there? I mean, what would get him this worried?
I have no idea. None whatsoever. All right.
Let me know when I can come back.
I was just going to say it should be about time for Mara
Actually,
to come
no.
back. No?
So, Mara,
I'm
you're
taking
in
like a
the
sponge bath, I guess.
yeah, yeah. So you're in the bathroom
Right.
and you're cleaning yourself up, and
Whore's bath.
yep. So you're trying to be somewhat inconspicuous, and you hear some people come in. It's been a few minutes. There's some people that come and go. It's women, it's safe.
Okay.
But as you're washing yourself, you overhear a conversation. I'm not going to make you roll for it. You notice that there's these two female police officers that come in, and they're having a conversation about a murder scene that they had just left. They happen to drop the name of the victim, one Tommy Fagan, who you recognize as a friend that you've known for years from the streets. He used to hook you up with drugs and other
Who said I
stuff.
did drugs? Oh, I did drugs.
He would fence stolen items for you. I mean, he was one of your best friends from when you were on the streets.
Hmm. I just start crying
Okay.
after that long night and just everything. I'm just like, I go into a stall, I sit down, and I just start bawling. Like, I'm just, like, I'm done. Hearing about that, I'm just like, mm-mm.
So you overhear more of the conversation, and they're talking about how they haven't really found any clues or anything as to who or why, and they're hoping that someone will come forward, answer the hotline, and basic cop talk for, we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right.
So that's what you hear while you're in the bathroom.
Commence bawling, I guess. I'm just gonna stay in here for a little bit and cry. And then once they leave,
So
I'll...
that explains why it takes so long. And so, Frank and Marcus, you have pretty much had the entirety of your conversation.
Okay.
And Mara comes back out, and you can tell she's got the bags under her eyes, and she's doing the sniffly thing of she has been crying.
You okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Whatever. It's just a long night.
That it was.
Got your coffee.
Thanks.
I knew I should have put that extra point to socialize. Now it's
I'm just gonna sit there and like stare down and like doodle with the napkin and stuff, just like try to avoid their gaze and drink my coffee.
I was going to ask you something, but I'm not sure I should. I mean, it's kind of important, and it seems to be a serious situation that I was going to ask you for your help with, but I'm not sure you're up to it.
It's fine. Whatever. I'm okay. Just ask. It's all right. What's going on?
All right. Open that link. This is a letter from my dad. Should I perhaps just read this letter out loud?
Oh,
You can.
Oh, yeah. Might as
That
well.
might be good for
For the
People
viewers.
listening.
I was figuring when I actually do the editing, I do an overlay.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to read it, go ahead. This would be a good point for me to do the overlay.
Well,
So
my
go ahead.
eyes are still kind of watery, so
All right,
I'll pass
read
the
it
note
to
to you.
you.
It'll be like, can you read it to me?
Yeah, that's fine. This is from my dad, Richard. It says, "Son, I know we haven't been on the best terms since your hearing, but I have nowhere else to turn. You'll probably write this off as the ravings of a lunatic, but there is something wrong. Very wrong. You need to get me out of here. I don't expect you to let me stay with you, but another retirement home or even the psych ward at the hospital would be safer. I dare not say more, or this letter may never reach you. Please hurry. Your father, Richard." And if you take a look at this letter, you can see he's capitalized and bolded certain letters. And if you put them all together, they spell out, "Help me, please." And again, my father was a strong man. He's never been scared of anything in his life. So if he's scared now, and he doesn't even like me all that much, quite honestly, he's embarrassed of me and my history. So if he's asking me for help, there is something seriously, seriously wrong. And he's my dad. I gotta go.
Where does he live?
He's over at the Golden Years retirement home in Beverly. Not too far from here.
Are you gonna go?
I have to go. It's family, right?
About that time, the two police officers sit down in the booth behind you to have breakfast.
I just kind of sink lower into the seat. Just fuck.
I will notice that, but not say anything.
So, what's going on there?
I literally have no idea. This is all I've gotten. I don't know.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Boy, probably back during my hearing. My publicist convinced him to show up to, show a united front, but when I got convicted before they hauled me away, he said, "I'm embarrassed and ashamed you were my son." I haven't spoke to him since.
Damn, man, you never told me that.
So why are you...
It's not exactly something you bring up. I mean, I pay for some of his care because that's what you do for family, but we don't talk.
So why are you gonna go?
I don't feel there's any other choice.
Okay.
It's family's family.
I don't
You
really
can
have the
hate each
energy
other.
to ask more questions, so I just leave it at that. I'm just like, okay,
All right.
that's cool.
I'm just going to ask this because it's back to what I was saying earlier about how he got you this letter. And because after this night, I'm just not taking anything for granted. Is it possible this is not on the level somehow, that there's something else going on here and we're basically being played?
It's possible, but that is his handwriting. It's definitely his handwriting. But yeah, it's possible. I mean, after the shit we've seen, who knows? But I gotta know for sure. And if it's as bad as it sounds, I mean, we got no details and it sounds horrific. And if it's that bad, I'm gonna need some backup.
Kaz, give me a wits plus investigation roll.
Okay.
Seeing as how you were asking the question.
And that'll be wits investigation. 1 success.
Okay. So you notice the envelope has not only no address, there's no postage.
Well, I mean,
No shit.
well,
Somebody put it on the car.
Well, yeah, but also
Yes.
that's kind of the thing. A mailman wouldn't just deliver this to your car.
Exactly.
Well, I assume so. I mean, it is my car, not at my home.
Plus,
Right.
whoever it was knew we were at that place at that time. It's not
There
even
you
like it was
go.
in your driveway.
I would like to do a closer inspection of said envelope.
Okay. What are you looking
Uh,
for?
Anything, anything,
Clues.
even like something written like in invisible ink. I'm just gonna like kind of hold it to the light, see if I can get something to shine off it, or any
Does it just look
particular
like?
symbols, or is it just a regular envelope? Anything out of the ordinary at this point.
Yeah, is there anything distinctive about it? Is it old, worn? Does it look like it's been, very handled or traveled something,
Does it
or does it look like, oddly pristine even?
does it
So
smell?
the letter itself has some smudges and odd, crinkling as it was written on. The envelope itself is absolutely pristine.
If this is truly from my dad, he's got somebody helping him somehow. He's got some kind of ally, or he paid somebody off to make this delivery. But even then, I mean, how did it get to where we are? That had to be like the world's vaguest address. Deliver to my son. He's somewhere in town. Find him and give it to him.
Pretty much.
And you got it tonight. Of all the nights you could have gotten it, this, I don't know, dude. This is fishy.
It could have been last night. It could have been 2 minutes before we walked out. We were inside that building for, it was overnight. It was good, what, 8 hours, 10 hours, something like that, Guido? Because we went in at night,
Yeah,
like 7
about
o'clock
10
at
hours.
night. Yeah, and we came out and it was morning. So there's that 10-hour window where anybody could have came up and poured sugar in my gas tank, for all we know, as well as put an envelope in there. I don't know. I think we got to go. I don't know. Should we go get cleaned up? I mean, Mara's cleaned up a little bit, but we could stop by my place. It's on the way. Just clean up briefly.
All right, we'll just get cleaned up
We're
and head over.
If we're gonna go over there and ask questions, we should probably not look like somebody that just came off a 3-day bender.
Yeah, that might help us.
Is everybody about finished with their meals? I guess it's on me.
Yeah. I guess I'm done.
Just take the rest of the coffee and I'm good.
So,
Quickly as we go, let me rephrase that. Were we able to see? I guess I'm asking for myself. Was I able to see from my vantage point in the booth or whatever that the cops came out of the same bathroom that Mara did a few minutes afterwards?
Waffle houses are usually pretty small.
Yeah.
If you're facing the right direction, you can see.
Well, I mean, late women's bathroom,
That's my thing. They'd all come from the same bathroom, but I didn't know if they were in the same location.
He didn't know whether they were in the bathroom or whether they walked through the front door and sat down.
Tell you what,
That is essentially what I'm asking. Did I see
right.
anything like that?
roll the chance die, and anything over a 4, and you saw it.
Good start.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Good start.
Frank's got his head up his ass.
What would we do without you?
Oh, well, you'd probably do a lot better. My dice rolling is the comedic relief. For this.
Okay. Hold on. Give me one more chance die. And
Game over.
so you are so focused.
Just game
you are
over.
so focused on the issue with your father that you're just distracted of everything else.
That makes sense.
Plus, some really good. That was some really good waffles.
Nobody's asked me, by the way, whether I'm going with you guys or not. So I'm under
I
the
just
assumption.
asked you.
No, you didn't.
I said I was going to ask you for help, and I showed you. Oh, you're right. I didn't actually
You didn't actually ask
say,
me.
Mara, will you help me?
Like,
Now asking.
I'm emotionally fucked up right now, so I'm just like, when you guys leave, I'm just gonna walk out the door and start walking somewhere.
Mara, you look very upset. Maybe you should stick with us for a while.
And do what?
I don't know. Sometimes it's
see-
just good to be around people.
Go see your father in an old folks' home?
Eventually, we're going to stop by my place, get cleaned up. There's lots of shiny things there. I'll even point out a few things you can take, and I won't get mad. It'll be a good time.
You guys want me to go with you?
Yes, I'm asking
That
you
would
to
be
go
nice.
with us.
Well, I guess I don't really have a friend to go see, so might as well. Sure, I'm in.
Chance roll to pick up on that.
Yeah, if it's such a telltale game, Marcus will remember that.
Yeah. Jesus God!
Well, no, but can
No,
I
no,
try
so-
that though? Because
Okay,
of the way
hold
she
on,
phrased
hold
it.
on.
I don't have empathy.
Like,
Oh,
if this
yeah.
was my good
Guys,
friend,
you
then
have
I was
empathy?
gonna go see him and just be like,
Sorry?
listen to what just happened. But now that he's not there, it's like, oh, fuck.
Do you have any social skills, Kaz? I'm sorry. Do you have any social skills, Marcus?
It's like that's a layered question right there.
It
And the
kinda
answer
was.
is no, neither of us have any social skills relevant to this.
Okay.
I actually was going to put in socialize or empathy, but it's like, I don't know if I'll need it right now, and I should have.
I have socialized. I just don't see Frank pulling that off. I mean, Frank is he's in a bad spot, and he's pretty self-involved for the most part. So I just don't see that working for him.
I mean,
Okay.
Could I maybe, because I have 3 in wits,
So,
And well, I would actually argue on the point that she actually said this out loud. This is not something I'd have to intuit. It's something she
Right.
actually said.
I said it.
right.
I thought she just meant she didn't have any friends.
Well, I kind of like said it out loud, but wasn't, it was kind of like one of those like mumbling, like, oh, I got nothing to do now, so I might as well, kind of like not really saying it to you guys, just kind of saying it like.
But I will point out, you actually did say
Right.
now.
Right.
You didn't say, I don't have a friend to go see. You said, I don't have a friend to go see now.
Right.
But she was mumbling it. She
I was
said.
mumbling it.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just kind of give you a look, just like, I don't know. We'll pick it up later.
So go ahead and I'll let you both roll your an investigation roll. So wits plus investigation.
Jim already did, and he failed.
That's a different thing.
Hey, somebody can do it.
Hey, I got dice to roll right now, all right? Here we go. 3 of them.
No, look at you.
Okay.
I is
So-
not fail, Yar.
Okay. So you both have established that Mara is very disturbed by something that's going on. You both caught the I don't have a friend to go see anymore now, or whatever it was.
Doo-doo-doo.
This is where I sneezed. Okay. And we're back. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, you guys catch on to what Mara was saying. She doesn't have the friend anymore. You can address that now, or like Frank was saying, you can hold off.
I'm going to wait. Because even noticing it, it still seems like this is not the time and the place to be bringing this up. Because even though I don't have social skills, I'm not... It's like,
You're not a
so tell me
complete
about
ass.
the dead friend! All right, so yeah, I think we, like you were saying, we kind of have like just a moment, like we both kind of spotted it, but we're waiting. We're not bringing it up now. So it's
Okay.
like, all right, back to your place.
So,
How many bathrooms do you have?
Me?
Yes.
I have the master bath, and then there is another full bath, so 2.
Sweet. I'm gonna take one up. I'm gonna camp out in the bathroom.
Did we make it to my place? I have a very nice. Basically, it's a condo, but it's upscale.
I don't know. I was just calling shotgun ahead of time. Basically.
shotgun in the bathroom.
Shotgun. Bathroom shotgun.
Does
You're
the
men.
first person
You
get
take-
the bath or the toilet? Because shotgun's a different thing, depending on which seat you take first.
Whatever.
There is a
So,
whirlpool
on your way
tub
back
in the master.
to Frank's place,
Yeah.
you happen to drive past a crime scene.
Ooh.
It's all cordoned off, flashing lights. It's an apartment building.
Not the same one that we were in.
Is this one that I recognize?
It is one that you recognize, Mara.
The location, you mean?
She knows this apartment building.
Do you want us to stop? Do you say anything?
No. I just started crying again.
Mara, what's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
Hook?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm just tired.
You're 100% positive.
Yeah, I'm fine.
200% positive.
Just kind of
Frank?
elbow Frank.
I'm fucking fine, okay?
Okay, but I just want to be sure that you're super duper positive.
We lost Frank.
Right.
I take out my headphones and put them in. Start
Okay.
listening to music.
We'll keep driving.
Mara's not good at talking.
Yeah, just kind of looking like,
Okay.
maybe not now. Did we see the crime? I mean, obviously, we saw the cop cars, flashing lights, stuff cordoned off. Did we? Could we roll to kind of make that association that this was something that's setting her off now?
I'm sitting in
You
the
know,
back
like-
seat. Like, it's not like I just start, like, wailing. Like, I just start crying. Like, I'm not...
All right. I didn't know if it was something we would actually notice or... Well, no, if Frank was talking, was he looking back at her?
Just ditch the mirror. I'd be driving at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if you see me in the mirror and notice the tears running down my cheeks, then you'll notice that I'm crying again. But whether you make the connection between the two...
Frank will
Well,
have
just,
my connection.
because now it's like, crying, cops in the bathroom, crime scene,
Yeah,
there are dots to connect now. It's not just
Right.
she's crying. He's in the,
Yeah, I understand that, but Frank is missing that little social link to make that connection. It's part of a little bit of his. He's got some narcissistic tendencies, just because of the
Just
fact that he was a professional athlete and
some.
things. They tend to get that. You know what I mean? At least Frank does.
If you want to try and make that leap, Kaz, I'd need.
You know what,
some
now that I think of
kind
it, it's like it's like that part where you have to separate what you're doing versus what the character would do, and it's like I'm going to cut that off and say, you know what, I rescind that line.
Okay.
Because Marcus would feel too awkward trying to do it. Like, he wouldn't want to be he would want to invade something like that.
I agree. Metagaming is not great.
Okay.
And
Good.
Mara is young and not very good at talking about things. Plus, she lived on the street, so sharing...
She's from the hood, yo.
Well, showing
Weakness.
weakness is not a good thing. So, like, sharing the fact that my friend just died is not something I'll be like, oh my god, guys, check it out! So I'm just like, grit my teeth, drive on.
All right. Do we make it to my place?
Yes.
All right. We go upstairs. We get in the elevator. We go up. I don't know, 15 floors. We get out at my penthouse. Or my condo. My upscale condo.
Upscale. Up.
Help yourself to anything in the kitchen. I mean food, Mara. I'll try to find some knickknacks that you can take.
Thanks, Frank.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to wash my laundry in the sink. My clothes that I just...
There is a washer and dryer.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to being able to use a washer and dryer, so I just use the sink. I didn't ask.
Newfangled upscale technology.
Yeah,
Okay. I am going to use the master bath to take a very quick shower and get dressed in I don't know, probably go khakis, loafers, button-up shirt, no tie. Kind of upper business casual, I guess.
I'm also going to shower, even though I just took a whore's bath, because I can.
Well, this is Frank's place. I don't have a change of clothes, but when he comes out, I'm going to ask him if I could just borrow his shirt or something. So
Yes.
Until then, I'm sort of just I'm in the kitchen and I get some more coffee.
Hey,
I'm going to give him one of those old throwback hockey jerseys that are just hideous to look at.
hey, Frank,
Yeah.
you wouldn't happen to have any clothes that would fit me, would you?
I believe my last girlfriend left some things here.
Sweet.
Come on, we'll check it out.
Awesome.
Take to the bathroom and I'll open one drawer and there's like a third of a drawer. And there's some female things
I'll take it
in
all.
there. Yours to keep.
Awesome.
Pretty sure she's not coming back. It's not what I meant, Guido. God damn it. She just told me she hoped I'd die and she'd never see me again. And that was like 3 years ago. Since then, it's just high-priced call girls.
Damn.
They don't need drawers. All right. I'll get Marcus.
You don't need
No.
Really?
I'll get.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'll get Marcus his hockey jersey, and I maybe got some sweatpants or something.
And I just kind of look at you like, thanks.
Well, it's
And
either
that's-
sweatpants and a hockey suit and a hockey jersey, or it's a tracksuit, red, white stripes.
I'm good with this. Thanks.
All right, no problem.
Hockey jersey, sweatpants, oh god. It's like I don't necessarily have a fashion sense, but Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna fill a flask and put it in my back pocket, and I'm ready to leave.
At this point, I'm too tired to even consider trying to lift anything, so I'm just like, whatever. I'm clean. My clothes are clean. They're wet, but they're clean.
You bring in your backpack?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm taking
Casual.
whatever. I'm taking wallet, keys, and the scarab that I had in my other pants with me and put them into these pockets.
More importantly, what are you gonna do with the broomstick?
Well,
You gonna take it with you? You can leave it in the car?
Well, we're going back to the car.
We are going
But-
back to the car.
And I of course fashioned that flag into a very fashionable head.
Except you don't.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
So you're searching through your bag for the flag, and it's not there. Marcus, you're searching your pockets for the scarab. You can't find it.
Shit.
Guessing my Cthulhu thing isn't there either.
If you had mentioned you were searching for it, no.
I didn't know.
I'm just
I
gonna
just-
keep that to myself. Assume
I
that I
just want-
dropped it or something.
I'm actually just going to ask the question because I may have forgotten. Because I know we asked in a previous session, do we still have them? I don't remember what the answer was at the time, though.
So
Those were only for the house.
It comes down to out of character knowledge versus character knowledge.
Oh.
Then I'm good not knowing.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we go to the old folks' home?
How long of a drive is it?
About 20 minutes.
Okay.
No.
What?
No.
Okay, I was
It's going to
wrong.
be probably a good hour.
Okay. Google Maps was wrong. I put in the wrong address. It's about an hour. You can take a nap if you like.
I will
Back
do
seat's
that.
very comfortable.
I'm going to lay my clothes out so they can dry too.
On my back seat?
Yes.
Yeah, you just roll
There's
down
a
the window,
dryer.
you put them in, you roll the
Okay,
window up.
well,
So it
I
fucks
didn't know you had a dryer. Do you want me to hang them up on this string across the windows? Like, I can do that too.
Just leave them. Just leave them.
Okay.
Let's get going.
They're fine.
Well, you don't want some panties and bras hanging up across?
Hey, I gotta clean my clothes sometime, okay? I don't live in a fancy fucking condo like you do.
Hey, I earned that fucking condo.
Well, good for you.
Did we drive?
We're driving.
So-
And we're driving.
Frank, go ahead and give me a stamina plus survival roll.
Wow. 3 successes.
Okay, hold on just a second. I gotta fix something here. Why is that not? Okay, yeah. Let me. I need to fix something here. So let's take a quick break.
Let's get it done.
All right.
Um,
So you're clean. Sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure that, I'm not being, too detailed and everything, right? Mara
No.
is really,
Go for it.
really fucking upset, and she's just like, I'm fucking over this shit.
How dare you role play in this role playing
Well,
game?
I'm
honestly?
I don't want to step on Guido's toes, with what I'm doing with my character.
No, God,
No.
no.
You-
Okay. Okay.
You are role playing very, very well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to make sure.
So I don't want to railroad you with saying this is the plot hook.
Right.
This is what you have to do. I want to give you options to say you can do this, you can do this, or
Well,
you
it's
could say fuck the GM and I want to do something completely out of left field.
Right.
So
I mean,
Go back
it's
and finish breakfast.
if you guys pick up on it, I'm okay with that. But at the same time, Mara's not gonna be like, my friend's dead, blah blah blah.
If Mara wouldn't do that, then don't do that.
Okay.
And that's all that's all there is to it. Just go with your instinct.
Okay.
If you can eliminate metagame knowledge, it can only help. Just don't think about what you know. Think about what your character knows, and just kind of go from that
Right.
aspect, which you're doing fine. So,
Okay.
all right.
Carry on.
If you feel that Mara would say something, by all means, do whatever you feel is appropriate. But
Okay.
I'm just trying to give options because I don't want you to feel that I am role-playing you into a corner, as it were.
Well, it's just during the last recordings, I let myself get a little too much into Mara, and now I'm trying to be a little more Mara and less me. So,
Whatever you're comfortable with.
if it were me, I'd be fucking bawling. I'd be like, oh my god, I don't care. I like crying. Crying is necessary. So, anyways.
Let's go.
Okay. So, I had you roll your stamina plus survival to determine how tired you are to, go for another drive.
I figured as much.
You got the 3 successes, so you feel like you're good.
Cool.
I missed that.
So you're heading out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, the Golden Years Assisted Living Facility. It's a self-contained home for senior citizens. Services range from the bare minimum, where seniors simply live in apartments attached to the center, to intensive and possibly unique care for seniors requiring around-the-clock medical attention. It's, like I said, it's about an hour's drive. They advertise themselves as right on the bay in Beverly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys sleeping while we go?
Oh, yeah.
I'm awake.
Okay.
All right. So, some of you are a little more rested. Frank, you're a little more tired. And what do you want to do? You pull in the parking lot?
I will pull into the parking lot by the. I don't know if there's a visitor entrance or a separate from the whatever one. Whatever gets me
Yeah,
to
they
my dad
usually have
fastest,
visitor parking.
That's where I'm going, and that's where I'm headed in.
Okay. So you're headed in to see the receptionist?
Do I have to? If I have to sign in, yes, I will sign in. But I'm trying not to dawdle as I get my ass to my dad's room.
Okay.
You know what? I don't know what room my dad's in, do I? I've never been here, so I have to stop and ask. Where is?
Unless you're trying to sneak in, yes, you will have to stop at reception to sign in, and as you've discovered.
Okay, I'll stop at reception, and I assume there's a lady there.
Sure.
I am here to see.
A lady?
I'm just asking. Every nursing home I've ever been to has a woman up front. Of course, there are many males in the building as well. Anyway, I'm here to see Richard Wilson. I'm his son, Frank.
Okay. So you see a middle-aged woman. Name tag says Carla.
Carla, all right.
Welcome to Golden Years. How can I help you today?
Carla, need to see Richard Wilson. I'm his son, Frank.
Okay. Let me check the records here. Looks like he's up on the 4th floor. Can I have you have a seat here? I need to go talk to the doctor. Apparently, he's not taking visitors right now.
He contacted me and asked me to come to him. I need to see him.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to wait, and I'll go get the doctor, and he can escort you up there.
Fine.
Okay.
Somebody needs to wake me up.
We brought you in.
Okay.
I thought you were all basically going in together.
Yeah, I wouldn't have left you.
I
guys
poked you
in.
with the broomstick until you
Okay.
woke up and came in.
I was just making sure. Like, I'll keep sleeping.
Oh, she's so cute when she
I'll
sleeps.
keep
Just leave
sleeping.
her there while we rescue.
Yeah,
the
and
guy.
then, like, when I wake up, I'll just take the car.
Is there a vending machine in here?
Who are you asking? The receptionist?
I'm asking the GM.
Oh.
Or the
The
storyteller.
receptionist.
They have a juice machine.
juice machine no like free coffee or anything?
No.
All right, I'm gonna get me some orange juice,
Okay.
and away we go. And I will wait somewhat patiently.
Um, you have any points in crafting?
Crafting? Seriously? God, no, probably not. No.
I do.
Is this a question to the group? Because I have points in crafting.
That's why I brought the
and-
hot furry along.
I have 2 in crafts.
Okay. Are you drinking any of the orange juice?
Fuck you.
I was not.
Okay, then you are not rolling.
Oh.
Chance?
I had 3 cups of coffee. I should have drank the orange juice, but I'm already full. Thanks.
Sure, you can roll a chance.
I fail miserably, as
Yep.
usual.
Yep. Okay. So
Now-
a few minutes later, Carla comes back with a fairly middle-aged gentleman in one of those white doctor's jackets, stethoscope around the neck.
Is he
Can I help
carrying a
you?
leg?
No.
No.
Okay. Do we need to kill him?
Is his head on backwards?
I am Frank Wilson. My father asked for me to come see him. Richard Wilson. I hear he's on the 4th floor. I want to see him.
Well, I can certainly take you up to see him, but he's not taking visitors right now.
Why is he not taking visitors right now?
Well, I think you'll understand when you see him. So he'll gesture towards the elevator. Come this way.
Is there because of everything that's happened so far with the letter, is there a World of Darkness equivalent to like sense motive? Like, is this guy, is there anything suspicious about him that we need to worry about?
Well, there are merits that you can take to get something similar. Empathy would also work.
I have common sense, acute sense, and danger sense.
I have
You
unseen
do not
sense.
sense any danger. Well,
I have
what was that, Cass?
I have unseen sense. Does that give me any kind of something weird about this place?
Remind me what that does. Did
Hold
you
on,
write
let
that
me-
down?
It's in here. Let me go find it again. I just found it here. It's a 6th sense, but it's strictly related to the supernatural, it looks like. You don't necessarily know what is happening. It's like you have just that, you can't see or hear anything. In fact, you may not know at first what's causing a reaction. It might not be a response to a specific supernatural phenomenon, but it may be just a general sense of something isn't right.
Okay. And that's called what again?
Unseen sense.
So your unseen sense, you sense something is not right in this building.
All right.
So you're in the elevator, you're going upstairs, get up to the 4th floor. I'm assuming if you're doing anything, you'll interrupt. Okay. So he's taking you down the hall, and you get to room 409, and he points to the door, and there's a window you can look in.
I slowly walk over and I take a look in the window.